Like this post and I will instantly teleport to your home and gobble up your shower curtain. My shower curtain is glass. Well, crunchity munchity then. You think that will stop me? Ideas. Motivation. Talent. Never has a graph been more of an accurate representation of the exact data it's trying to convey. Look at that booty. Show me da booty. Jim the booty. I want the booty. Back up the booty. I need the booty. I like the booty. Oh, what a booty. I crave the booty. Lem bite that booty. Lem touch that booty. My leg. Did you know, according to scientists, in October the mitochondria turns into the phytochondria and becomes the haunted house of the cell. Cock's gun. Any last worms? Cock's worm. Any last guns? Worm's gun. Any last cocks? Guns last. Any worm cocks? Don't give me that face. My art skills are impeccable. An error occurred while displaying the previous error. Where is your god now? They're free. This is like the world's worst greyhound track. Why don't your dogs have legs? Useless. Put them back in. These dogs aren't ripe yet. A coffee pot can be a coffee mug if you just don't fking move. They say milk helps babies grow, but I've poured 3 cartons of it over this baby, and so far all it has done is cry. You can literally always tell if an artist is a furry or not by asking them to draw a dog. Like this. Not a furry. Furry. Minecraft mod where, if you don't share sheep their wool keeps growing more and more until the sheep become large cubes of wool with a little sheep face. Amber Bear Amulet of Neolithic Hunter, c. 3500 years old. I will never not reblog the 3500-year-old gummy bear. What is the difference between falling in love and having a crush? If they get a haircut and they're ugly, it's a crush. That's a weirdly valid point. What is it called when you kill a friend? Homicide. Murder. Homicide. 17 celebrity men who prove beard definitely do it better. 17 actors who prove a beard is not always best. Which is it? You have a decision to make. You either have heart palpitations or gay thoughts. Becomes a divorce lawyer who finalizes all the documents with this. The cha-cha slide in full metal armor. Slide to the left. Indescribably loud screeching of metal against asphalt. 1 hop this time. Clunk. 2 hops this time. Clunk clunk. Everybody clap your hands. Clank 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 clank. You ever see someone so fine you completely ignore them? I have to because I'm ugly. You can't make a lawful good character interesting and enjoyable. There's species of solitary mason bees that make these pretty little nests for their larvae out of flower petals. That terrifying moment when everything is happily resolved, but the book still has 200 pages left. That terrifying moment when there's too many things that need resolving, but the book has only 20 pages left. Either way, it's just like. Swedish TV accidentally puts subtitles from a kids show over a political debate, and it's brilliant. I will build the best sandcastle in the galaxy. He's got my vote. Owning a parrot is like owning a toddler that stays a toddler for 20 plus years and also has a knife for a nose and can fly. Can you put brownie mix in a waffle iron? I'm the future. Does it taste good? It tastes like heaven mixed with the laughter of Tom Hiddleston and angel's tears. Fall. The days growing shorter. The German words, longer and increasingly specific. We call it Herbstagverkurzungswortverlängerung. Der Herbst equals autumn. Der Tag equals day. Divergersung equals shortening. Das Wort equals word. Die Verlängerung equals lengthening. Hey, I'm in the nether, do you guys want anything? Nobody can use shaders in the nether with maximum render distance and not have their computer have a fking stroke. Are you playing Minecraft on a fking nuclear reactor op? If you bought a 16ml cartridge of ink at $18 and a 2500ml Nerf Super Soaker Barrage at $15.99, it would cost about $2,828.49 to fill it with ink once. This is Korean. This is Japanese. This is Chinese. They're different. This is Korean. This is Japanese. This is Chinese. They're different. It all looks the same to me. A family went to movie for 3 hours, came back to this. That one paw print on the bed. Wait, I'm not allowed on the bed. I'm such a good boy. The best superpower ever has to be the power to refill things. Think about it. Your glass is empty. Refill it without getting up. Your bank account empty. Power to refill it. Your bed is empty for a person of your preferred gender. Refill it and have some fun. At first I was all, well, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. But then I was all like, genius. Pure unadulterated genius. Person annoying you? Refill their bladder. 90% sure McGonagall retired the day she sent out James Sirius Hogwarts letter because no fucking way she is teaching a boy named James Sirius Potter. A boy named James Sirius Potter, whose mother was a Weasley. A boy who was a mixture of Potter Evans and Weasley, raised on stories of the Marauders and Fred and George, and his mother and father and their friends. A boy with a map and invisibility cloak, and probably no sense of personal danger. Yap, sign me up for retirement. A laugh can be a very powerful thing. Why? Sometimes in life, it's the only weapon we have. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? 1988. Director Robert Zemeckis. Still relevant. Call out post to NASA. Why aren't you exploring the ocean? It's literally right underneath us. Us can send a robot 1,000,000 miles into space looking for aliens, but not into the giant void that takes up the majority of the earth we live on. Please, I'm scared. NASA knows. NASA has seen the dark beneath. NASA's urgency to leave the planet grows ever stronger. Why are people on this website so fucking weird and rude? They've never been outdoors. Just had a dream that I drank 40 liters of vodka, entered a horse race and won. I should specify that I entered not as a jockey, but as a horse. Were you physically a horse, or were you a human entering as a horse? Did you have a jockey? I was a human entering as a horse. No jockey, just me running like the fucking wind. Relationship goals. My parents are wine drunk watching Jeopardy and my dad just looked at my mom and said, "You're my best friend and that's all I want in life." This hurt my heart a little. Your cousin Throckmorton, the skateboarder. Throcky as he is sometimes known. F silverfish. If those are the little bug things that look like centipedes, yeah, FM omph. I hate them so much. Oh, in Minecraft I thought you meant real ones. SLDKJFLSKDJLFSDF. Wait, what do you mean real ones? Where do you think the name came from? I don't know. Tumblr user Plump 9000. I sort of thought they weren't real, like Enderman or creepers. Implying Enderman aren't real. Really not liking what you're implying, buddy. Will you marry me equals a marriage proposal. Will you marry me equals a foursome proposal. Will you marry me equals cavewoman Mary helps Will recover from his amnesia. Will you marry me equals Will's time traveling partner. And people keep trying to tell me that punctuation isn't important. You can literally see Tadashi breathe. Disney forgets nothing. I don't know, they stopped animating his breathing after like 20 minutes into movie. How dare you? I want to write a fic where Lilo goes to college and her roommate is Boo from Monsters Incorporated. Boo is the first person to think Stitch is adorable and cuddly, and Lilo is the first person not to act like Mike Wazowski was a weird name for a goldfish. They get on like a house on fire, which is kind of bad for Nanny's blood pressure. But then one night they wake up in the middle of the night because something is in their closet and the door starts to creak open. So Stitch tackles whatever is in there. They fall back into the closet, the door slams shut, and when Lilo runs over and opens it, there's nothing but an empty closet. Then Boo tells Lilo all about this weird thing that happened to her when she was a kid, and now no one ever believed her, but she knows it was real. And cue Lilo and Boo busting into the monster world to rescue Stitch and wreaking mad havoc in the process. Oh my god, I need this, like I need coffee in the morning. This is everything I never knew I wanted. Do you ever watch something and think this was written by a man? I was up late night watching an episode of Criminal Minds fairly recently, for lack of a better thing to do. In the opening scene there are these two girls getting into their car in like a supermarket parking lot, not very well lit. In the middle of the night, another car drives up right behind this, and won't move out of the way. So this one girlie's like, I'm gonna go see what this guy's problem is, and gets out of the car in a poorly lit parking lot to confront a man who was behaving aggressively to them. So that was the precise moment I realized that episode was written by a man. I was watching an episode of CSI where the entire reason they were going forward with the case was that no woman would wear a bra this expensive without also wearing the matching panties. What pon logic is this? I was, at that moment, wearing the exact bra the Jane Does was wearing. And F no, I didn't spring for the matching panties. Even if I did, I wouldn't wear them as often as a bra. Panties I wash daily, bras, not so much. But in CSI world, police resources were being mobilized on how irregular it would be for a woman to wear a $36 bra, but not caring about how she would look in just under things. Never mind not matching, but that they think $36 is expensive for a bra is probably the #1 sign it was written by a man. In Star Wars, Padme goes for Anakin, while Ewan McGregor is around. A cute study abroad story from my history teacher. So his friend goes to Germany to study abroad for 3 months, right? And she studied German in school, but she certainly isn't fluent, and she never put a ton of effort into it, just a normal amount. And when she gets to Germany, her host family doesn't speak English at all, not a word. 2 adults and 4 children and none of them are speaking English. It's absolute hell to get by. She's constantly gesturing and enunciating and having to speak perfect German. They weren't very good at understanding her, unless it was perfect, and it's 3 tiring months of non-stop German action. And on the last day they are sitting at the dinner table and the father turns to her and says in wonderfully fluent English, "So I'd say your German's improved quite a bit since you got here." Oh my god.